everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. So for today I thought I would clean out my rat cage because it needs to be cleaned, it's pretty smelly, and why not document that on a video. I wanted to say, when I made my introduction video, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I didn't even say my name. When I was writing it in the description for the video, I was like, I don't even think I mentioned my name the entire video. So my name is Reese, by the way. Yeah, so I thought I would sit down and film a video of me cleaning this cage. Also, sorry for the lighting, it's kind of like drowning me out a bit, but there's not many areas I can put my phone on in this room because I'm in the process of moving houses. So this room is kind of dedicated to the rats right now, and I don't have a lot of surfaces to put my phone on. But yeah, I just wanted to apologize for that because I'm kind of drowning out. I'm like shining. Okay, anyway.
Alright, so let's get right into the cleaning. This is my first level Critter Nation, and I always start by grabbing the rats and putting them into their carrier. I used to let them roam around while I was cleaning, but they started getting a bit mischievous and wanting to escape while I opened the door, so now I just put them in their carrier. Every single time I clean my cage, there is always one rat that wants to stay hidden or sleeping, so I just start by removing the hammocks until that third rat wants to come and show himself. This hammock here I'm taking down is starting to get pretty rough from them. They love to chew everything I put in there. And yeah, so the rat that is hidden right now is actually Arlo, and usually it is him or Flynn that wants to come out last for me. So after I get all of the rats into their carrier safely, I move on to taking out all of the fleece that's inside of my cage. Now I just started using fleece to line the cage about a couple weeks ago. Before I was kind of doing like a thin layer of bedding across the bottom of the cage, but I found that it was quite messy and they would just like move the bedding anyways and just pee around it. So I just stopped using that and started using fleece instead. In this clip you can see me picking up like little pieces of like poop that was not in their litter. They're pretty well litter trained now, but every once in a while there's no stopping them from just pooping wherever they really want to. Unfortunately, because of the pandemic right now, basically everything in Canada is shut down, including pet stores, so I can't just go out and get the rats what I want to get them. But I do have a lot of orders coming in the mail from different small businesses with stuff to help the rats with their enrichment, and especially with chew toys. You might see that I only really have kind of one chew toy in the cage right now, but I do have stuff coming in the mail for them, and I'm very excited for it to come in. In the future, when things start to open up like Walmart or other art stores, I am hoping to get some more fleece as well, because right now I'm using a pretty cheap fleece. Like I said, this is my first time using fleece, so I kind of just got a dollar store fleece, but it's getting ripped up pretty easy because it is really cheap material. But I am hoping to get some better material in the future to design my cage the way I want, because I want to get some pretty fleece colors as well. Okay, try not to judge me for this, but in this clip I am picking out leftover food that they have brought into their litter tray. It is very expensive over time, and especially with 3 rats, so yes, I am picking it out so it doesn't go in the garbage, and it's not that gross. So now I take everything that is plastic over to my bathroom and give it a good clean. I use this 50% vinegar and 50% water mixture. You might see a lot of rat owners using this. I recommend it. It is really good. It gets rid of the smell, it's non-toxic for your rats, and it's a super cheap solution to other cleaners. So yeah, I just wiped down the litter, the Sputnik, and both of my trays in my cage. So I just bring my bigger trays that are plastic right into my bathtub and give them a good spray, and then I use the bath water as like an extra help for cleaning it. And I just find that this is easier for me for now, but I might just end up leaving the trays in the cage and wiping it down there, because I know a lot of people just do that instead of bringing it all the way to their bathroom. This is where I find where they had stored all the toilet paper I had thrown around their cage. They pulled it into their hammock and peed all over it, and it was a really gross surprise. In this clip, I'm just kind of shaking out all of the leftover bedding that is on the dirty fleece so that I can just throw it into the washing machine without it being too much of a mess. So now I'm just adding the clean fleece onto the trays while the other dirty fleece is washing in the washing machine. I just want to say that I am doing some research right now on deep bedding for the cage. I know that some people install like a plexiglass kind of material around the bottom of their cage so that they can fill it with a deep bedding because it's really enriching for the rats to have a deep bedding to dig in, and it might make it so that it doesn't smell as quickly. I did learn recently that fleece makes the cage smell quicker, even though it's less mess. So I am doing more research into doing a deep bedding, and I might just end up replacing the fleece altogether. Even though I don't have a deep layer of bedding right now, my temporary solution for that is to use this kitty litter called Yesterday's News. It's unscented, and basically what I do with that is I throw it into this kitty litter tray that I bought from the dollar store, and I put that in the cage, and I find that it does keep the smell down a bit more than it did before I used this. And I like to scatter food into this tray so that it helps with the rats foraging and they can find their food by digging around in it. Now I'm just arranging the cage the way I like it and putting in all of their clean items. I hang the Sputnik on the top of the cage this time, and I put their chew toys back in and some clean hammocks. Here I'm just wiping down the basket with my vinegar and water solution. You can see that the basket is actually on a tilt, and that is because the rats chewed up the twist tie that was holding it up. And I actually realized in this video that I am out of twist ties completely, so I have to go buy some more. So instead of hanging the basket up, I kind of just sadly put it on the tray. And usually I do have multiple baskets hanging, but again, I had like no twist ties around the house, so I am ordering in some more of those as well from Amazon. And here I'm just attaching the last piece to the hammock because I had lost it in the washing machine. Lastly, I scatter some of their food into their tray, and by this time the rats are very excited to get into their clean cage.
You guys have enjoyed the video so far. Basically that is it. I'm hoping to get more zip ties or twist ties because right now I'm out of them. These guys like to chew them up. I usually use like the cheap twist ties because I can just untwist them and reuse them a couple times. And so right now I'm out of those and I need to order them off of Amazon because everything else is closed because of the pandemic. I can't really just go into Walmart and pick some up. So I have to order some more. So sorry that it's kind of empty. Usually I do put more like baskets to fill them out. I have like a couple of these. And I have some more stuff expected in the mail. I know I only have like one little kind of chew toy right now. I have ordered a bunch of chew toys and foraging toys to come in. Right now it's just really hard to get stuff for them because everything is shut down. Like where I'm living, I can't just go to Walmart and like shop around. So yeah, this isn't like they're temporary. It's usually not this like empty. Usually I have a lot of stuff. So I know this isn't the best like to show my first, like for my first video to show the cage off. I know this isn't the best right now, but usually it is better. So yeah, there's tons of stuff coming in the mail, and I hope to update you guys on what I get. And yeah, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be posting a lot more videos. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Bye.